who could hatch a plan to move the body of a young child dead for months. And who was that girl recently found in a dumpster near this Toronto home? Days after the gruesome discovery, investigators still have few options to answer many questions.
We're going to be relying on things such as dental records and DNA.
Last week, police stunned the city by revealing that body found in a dumpster belonged to an unidentified girl. Between 4 and 7 years old, black, and likely dead since last year. Relying on dental records to identify a body may sound routine, but
this presumes, of course, that the child was properly cared for and brought to the dentist regularly, that x-rays were taken, and for that matter, that the dentist was in Ontario.
Police are banking on the 2 blankets used to wrap the child's body. These images released to the public in hopes someone will spot the distinct patterns and make a connection.
There's something being hid here. The DNA is probably going to give them a lot of information, especially if someone in the family has taken a test.
It's simple to start making fascinating discoveries.
As in, even if a distant relative used a genealogy site like Ancestry.com, it could narrow the field. But that's a long, painstaking process.
I believe it's solvable, and I believe you got some good detectives up there.
Bill Fleischer knows all about cases without closure. A former Philadelphia police officer, he founded the VDOC Society to help in investigations like the chilling story of the so-called boy in the box, found dead in 1957 and to this day remembered as America's unknown child.
The scientific tools that we have today have changed.
In Toronto, such a mysterious find may be unusual, but not unheard of. Unidentified remains were discovered in 2 parks 23 years ago. Police analyzed the limbs, but it took a stroke of luck and a kindergarten teacher to come forward with a child's finger painting to identify 5-year-old Farah Khan, who'd been murdered by her parents. Police say they're examining cases of missing children, but haven't yet found a match. They expect to provide an update to the public in the coming days. Thomas Daigle, CBC News, Toronto.